Let's talk about Adam Jr.
Okay.
We need to address that. Was that your idea?
It was.
And what was the thought process behind bringing a mannequin doll onto national television?
A valid question, and I get that all the time. It was a collective effort between producers and I.
Okay.
Originally, I had a Dallas Cowboys football helmet that I was going to bring out, and because I know Rachel's a really big Cowboys fan. And the problem we had with it was it had an NFL logo, and we couldn't get it cleared by production in order to air because of copyrights and things like that. So, long story short, I was in my hotel, and you're in a hotel room for about 3 days before the first night starts. Producers come in, they get to know you a little bit, just loosen up, you have a photo shoot. And what happened was one of the producers came in, was like, "How are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm going crazy. I want to get out of here, let's start." And he's like, "I'm surprised you haven't created like a little Wilson from Castaway." And the second he said that, I was like, hold on, I have an idea. So I stuffed jeans with a towel, I had a pillow that I put a hoodie over, and I had it propped up in my bed. And it was like a headless looking mannequin thing. And then producers would come in, but they're laughing, it was hilarious. They're like, "This is amazing." And then the night before we were supposed to go meet Rachel on our first night, I still needed to like figure out what I was gonna do. And so one of the producers says like, "This may sound crazy, but I think you should deal with the thing that's next to you." And it was my like mannequin. And I was like, "No, not gonna happen, not gonna do it." And he's like, no, I have an idea. Like, he'll just be like an extension of you, he'll be fun. Rachel will love it because I know her from last season, and I think it'll be like the perfect addition, and it'll be something that'll get you recognized. And you're not gonna carry it around, you're not gonna sleep with it, you're not gonna brush your teeth with it, it's just gonna be a fun thing. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. And then we kept talking a little more, I was like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just go with this thing. And then a couple hours later, he shows up at my doorstep, and he's in this three-piece suit, and he looks dapper, and the rest is kind of history.
So Adam Jr. started out as like a DIY project.
Yes.
For you. And did they keep his build, how you built him, and then just put a suit on him, or did they remake a new mannequin?
They made a new one. It's
Okay.
like soft. It's a soft mannequin, and his hands are like, they have metal in it so he can grab things. So it's not like a hard mannequin. And they had multiple outfits for him. He would sunbathe by the pool with swim trunks on. There were guys that would take shots with him. We would travel with him, and he would ride the carousel when we would travel. He would dress up in all the outfits that we had for all of our dates. So he really started to become more or less the mascot of the show. And guys at first, when I first walked into the house, everyone said, "This guy's going home. He's going home night one." And I thought as the night was progressing and roses were being given out, I was like, they set me up. They set me up. I'm going home. I'm going home. And I made it. And then I finally talked to Rachel about it. I was like, hey, look, I'm just a normal guy. I just wanted to be fun and like see where things go. And I guess it got me here.
Yeah, it landed you on WFA's Facebook page with Landon Hoff. So it's a rousing success, obviously.
Yeah.